Alright folks, I'm back with another video, follow-up video to um Cam Newton. I was gonna make a part 2 to the other video, but I kinda wanted to wait to see if Cam Newton was going to apologize. Um he lost a couple of sponsors. He's been losing fanfare over this, and like I said, and like I don't wanna make the same video twice, but you know like I have to go here because of the fact that this Jordan Rodriguez chick, she asked a very stupid question. It was stupid. I already told y'all in the last video, and I might link that down in the comments so y'all can watch it. Cam Newton had an opportunity to flip on this chick, dude. He had a chance to just go off on her. All right, and it wouldn't have. And from my perspective, there's no sexism in this. You understand what I'm trying to say? I don't think that there's sexism in this. I don't think that his comments were sexist. I think that it was a jab at her because she jabbed at his wide receiver. That's basically what it was. And that's what's lost in this. You understand what I'm trying to say? This is not necessarily about Cam. It's about her stupid, disrespectful question about Devin Funchess. Go back to the previous video. I will break down how stupid that question is. It's a stupid question. She wouldn't. I'm gonna tell you like this. She wouldn't ask Tom Brady that question. She wouldn't ask Carson Palmer that question. She wouldn't ask Andy Dalton that question. She probably wouldn't even ask Jameis Winston for that question. She wouldn't ask Prescott that question about Dez Bryant. Like, she wouldn't ask that question about other wide receivers or two other quarterbacks about their wide receivers. She would not do that. All right, because it's a stupid question. All right, you don't call in the question a wide receiver's route running and physical or physicality. That's basically what they get paid for. So in other words, you know what I'm saying, for the people that didn't catch what was said, she basically called out his route running and his toughness in a game. And she said truck stick in a game. Like, how unaware do you have to be? All right, in a game in which the very next play that Cam takes or Cam participates in, or Devin Funchess participates in, could be their last, and she's talking about truck stick. Like how stupid does that sound? It's very, very stupid. But a lot of people didn't catch that, and now they're attacking Cam because of the fact that he said the word female. He said it was funny for a female to be talking about routes and all this other stuff. That's basically a jab at her for jabbing at his wide receiver. I was waiting, and I wish that Cam had brought that up. It's almost like, he's seen what was going on with her question, but he just didn't say anything about it, which is disappointing because he could have buried her right then and there. He could have, and he should have, because it was a stupid question. So it's just like, it's the hypocrisy of ESPN. ESPN shows this man's apology, but the racially charged tweets of this Jordan Rodriguez chick, nobody has a damn thing to say about that. That wasn't a whole segment long thing on SportsCenter today. Nobody said anything about that. It's hypocrisy. One thing, if there's anything that I can't stand, is hypocrites. I can't stand hypocrites. It's something that I can't stand. It's in my blood. I just can't stand people that sit there and do one thing and then turn around and do another. So how come this reporter hasn't been reprimanded or anything like that for the tweets that she sent about Cam Newton? How come? Her question was stupid, and there's a bunch of these reporters that ask these stupid questions. All right? If I'm Devin Funchess and you asking my quarterback about my route running skills and my physical toughness, I find you personally and I ask you what's up. But we live in a day and age where, if these guys even question these reporters, and God help it if it's a white woman, right? God help it if it's a white woman that he questions, right? All of a sudden you're sexist. all of a sudden you're this, you're that, you're all this other garbage. You understand what I'm trying to say? And what's funny to me, all right, because I said I was going to mention this in every video. YouTube will find a way, all right, to demonetize this video, not because I said anything that was not factually true, all right, not because of the fact that I gave an opinion, but because of the fact that I gave an opinion that does not line up with the idiotic thought process that Cam Newton is sexist. The man has 2 daughters. Does that mean that he's the father of the year? No, not necessarily. All right, but I think that he gets it. The man understands that his wording was wrong, but at the same time, how come nobody's talking about the stupid question that she asked him? It was stupid. She wouldn't have asked Tom Brady this question. She wouldn't have asked Andy Dalton, Alex Smith. You know what I'm saying? I could go down the line. I could keep going forever. She wouldn't have asked Phillip Rivers this stupid question. This is a stupid question, bro, that she asked him about the physical toughness and awareness of his wide receiver. And he dissed her, and she deserved it. It don't got nothing to do with sexism. It's just that his wording was, you know, just bad for business. That's the reason why he came out and apologized. But in actuality, he shouldn't have apologized at all. She should be apologizing to Devin Funchess for basically calling out his playing ability overall. But because of the fact that she's a white female, she's gonna get away with this. Because of the fact that, you know, he used the word female in routes, basically belittling her, which he should have done. He should have did it in a different way. He should have just he should have just called her out. Period. That's what he should have did. Go back and watch the other video. I break down her question. I break down the quote. I break all that stuff down. All right. And they're using Cam Newton to basically push an agenda that he's sexist. The man is not sexist, man. He's not sexist. It's a narrative. It's just another narrative drawn up by ESPN, drawn up by this woman's outrage, fake outrage. And people have to start calling this stuff out, man. Call this stuff out. She asked a stupid question. He said, I didn't really expect a stupid question to come from somebody like you. And then all of a sudden now he's losing endorsements because of this. There's just another person that they're trying to take down. They're trying to take down Cam. And it's not fair. It's not fair to him. But I'm gonna tell you like this. Next time that I hope that next time that Cam comes across one of these stupid questions, that he just says next question. Let's just hope that he just doesn't entertain it at all. That he doesn't laugh or any of that stuff. You know, it's just crazy, man. So let me know how you guys feel down below. Should Cam had apologized? I'm gonna tell you like this. I wouldn't care if I was Cam Newton. I wouldn't have cared if the NFL suspended me. I wouldn't have cared if Carolina had sat me down for like the next 2-3 games. I wouldn't care. I'd write a blank check to the NFL for fining me because I would cuss this chick out for disrespecting my teammate. Go back to that previous video, bro. She calls out Devin Funchess for basically being soft and unaware. You guys got to catch this, man. And Cam had every right to go in on her. But here's what Cam's mistake was. He shouldn't have included her gender. He should have just kind of just said, that's a stupid question from a reporter. And then they probably would have said it was sexist anyway. So there's really no way around it. Like today's, I'm gonna end this video on this because I don't want this video to be too long, but it's already too long. Today's definition of what's sexist and sexism and all this other stuff, this feminism that's going around, there's no wonder. All right, this is just the perfect example. And I know this is going off in the different realms, but I'm gonna end the video as a cliffhanger. There is no wonder why there's so many babies being born out of wedlock. There's no wonder why the success of marriages are so super down, because of the fact that, you know, stuff like this is being not only injected into sports, all right, but it's being injected into everyday conversation. So you can't say nothing to these women, all right? You can't even disagree with these women. And that's the reason why, if you're a man and you have a pair of testicles, you can't dislike this video, because you know that what I'm saying is correct, because you're probably either dating one of these women or married to one of these women or thinking about dating one of these women that is like this. All right? That's just the reality of it. So you can take it or leave it. It's a WC. I'm gone. Bye.